The battle-torn ARKADEN pits players in and around a two-storey mall. Expect a balance of close range and mid-range combat, and don't stick around to any one place for more than a few kills. A variety of sight lines leads to attacks from all angles, rewarding players that best manipulate the battlefield and refrain from predictable tactics. Hello, and welcome once again to a map analysis with me, Robbo, or Barn in effect. And no, not just looking at the pretty ladies. There's the map. We're looking at ARKADEN. So, as you can see, there's the enemy spawn on the left-hand side. As we take it over to our team spawn, make a note of those two areas, and let's take you down to follow me. And as I've said on previous videos, always trying to bring you a first blood. And this is the first blood opportunity, as you can see, successful. Make a note of that opening route. It's in the area what I call the upper level of the mall. As I said, it's first and second floor mall. It's quite a mid-sized map, but the majority of the map, as you can see, is undercover, and there are two levels. On the left hand side you can see the lower level of the mall, and in the centre the first and second mall. But you've got to be careful of the stairs, as you'll see later on with the heat map. A lot of action takes place there. As you come back round to the upper level of the mall, a couple of dead bodies there, and the top of the escalators and down the bottom of the escalators, good vantage point if you're at the top, so be careful there. And same again this side, as you go through the narrow corridor. Got to be careful coming up the stairs, because it's an easy pickings if there's somebody there aiming down at you. You'll see later, as I said, the majority of the action takes place here, but you've got to be careful of these little campers. Here's a little camping spot that somebody's found and is entrenched in there, so beware people coming out of the shops as well. I want to draw your attention to this ledge. It goes all the way around the outside of the upper level of the mall, and you'll find a few people going across there, being a bit sneaky and getting in, but also taking care of anybody that's outside. Again, they're easy pickings, and as you can see, the ledge covers the majority of the outside, so you've got to be very careful and have your wits about you. Make sure you have a look at that area. Now, as always, let's take a look at the hotspots. Very, very active area, as you can see, is the upper level of the mall, going down the escalators to the lower level and to the entrance to the mall, through the narrow corridor that we showed you earlier, and a few little hotspots outside, and a couple at the top of the map, which is inside of the shopping mall. Nothing around the edges of the map, so if you've got care packages, yes, you can bring them in out there, but that is the main action area, the upper level of the mall. So make sure that you either use the outside of the map when you're looking at that area. And looking at my game, 18 kills, 3 deaths, and again, as you can see, all around the map, not one specific area. As I've said previously, no camping involved, only 3 deaths. And the great feature of the Elite service, again, you can see that I've got the ACR and I'm rocking with the FMG 9, and I have those akimbo, massively outgunning other people on one-on-one fights. Have a look at the other game types now. Capture the flag, internal flag areas, demolition, internal and external, domination, and I really believe if you spawn on the CB side, again a great advantage. I believe sending 2 teams to the B and C, 3 and 3, and then defending the upper levels, you've got a great chance. Headquarters, sabotage, know where the bomb is as usual, search and destroy, But as my other videos, I really suggest that you have a look at all the different spawn points for the maps. The reason being is that on Team Deathmatch all those spawn points will be used, so it'd be a good idea to make note of those. I'm Robbo, or Born in Effect, and I really appreciate you watching. Thank you very much.